Warning, this video is intended for audience who are 13 or older. If you are not 13 or older, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online. William, emergency, emergency, something is real sus right now. We have to vent about it.
Oh my god, okay, yeah, sure.
Alright, there's an actual problem right now with Sentai.
Oh,
right?
is there?
There's like an actual problem. William, what month is it?
Well, it's...
this is not a rhetorical question or a fictitious... Like, I'm legitimately asking you, what month is it?
It's October.
We're about to go to November, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Do you remember when Zenkaiger aired? When it started?
Wasn't it like in... I want to say maybe it was like... Okay, because I might be overestimating it, but like, what, March?
Yep. William, how many months away is March right now?
Oh.
From our time of recording this episode.
5.
That's right. That is a problem.
Why is this a problem now?
So this is how Sentai works. So you and me know we have our history in television production and movie production and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like we know how movie production works, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, like how you're not supposed to put live ammo into a gun and then give it to an actor and then tell the actor to, hey, don't point this to the director, cinematographer, and the director, right? Like we know that type of stuff, right?
Yeah,
like what you're supposed to not do with a gun.
Yeah.
All right.
All
right. So this is the problem with Sentai right now. It is October, right? Going into November for us, right?
Yeah. Right.
Right, and the next Sentai is supposed to start in March, right? Right? So that means we have 5 months away and everything from that process, right?
Right.
We still don't have a trademark name for the Sentai yet, right? Because as you know, with any company or any you always trademark, get the register.
Shit, yeah.
And so with Sentai, how it normally works, we always get the trademark between June, July, late August, if something's worrying, right? But the problem is, we still don't have a trademark registration, right?
Oh, so you're saying it's like oh god, what is going on then? What it's like So the idea is that we don't know what the next one is then? Is the idea?
We still don't know what the next Sentai is in terms of anything. There's a rumor mill going on right now with the next Sentai, but it doesn't matter if you don't have the trademark name for it.
Yeah.
So these rumors are irrelevant.
Yeah,
I don't trust these 4chan rumors. I don't trust this guy that everyone in North America thinks is trustworthy for Sentai links, but all he does is just browse Japanese 4chan and translates the Japanese 4chan shit posters to North America, and then everyone in North America considered him a credible source for Sentai leak, even though his entire history of leaking Sentai stuff is just translating Japanese shit posts on Japanese 4chan. That's an actual thing within the Sentai community, by the way. I did not make any of that stuff up. The number one credible source for Sentai leak in North America is just a guy who browsed Japanese 4chan.
Okay, that's not exactly credible in any sense of the word.
But everyone in North America, the tokusatsu community in North America are a bunch of fucking idiots, alright?
Well, you know,
right?
I guess they can't take...
They're the type of people who would put ammo into a prop gun and then
Why'd you have to keep popping this back up? Oh my god.
Hey, look, we gotta keep these topical and relevant, right? If we ignore the fact that we just said what month it is, we gotta keep it topical to the events happening at the exact same time. By the way, big strategy, by the way. That was not a good thing.
Yeah, but
boy, I hope...
I hope everyone honestly recovers from that shit, because that's tragic as shit. But
but those reports coming up from the investigation about who was in charge of the prop gun, not looking good for that person. Turns out.
Yeah, honestly. Also, I'm kind of surprised, if we're keeping on topic on this, I'm kind of surprised at the amount of memes for this shit, you know? I'm kind of surprised at people making fun of it.
Oh, yeah, of course. Look. America as a country can only heal with memes, alright? That is how we get through any type of tragedy. Make a meme out of it, alright?
Yeah, you know what, that's fair. Well, not fair, that's kind of fucked, but you know. Yeah, that's about right for America.
Look, America is just a bunch of rebellious high schoolers, alright? Just like this week of Kikai Sentai Zenkaiger. Zenkaiger. That is how I was able to connect a tragedy on the filming of a movie with this week's episode of a Japanese kid show aimed for boys between the ages of 6 and 12.
Oh god.
That's the 6th degree of Kevin Bacon for me, alright?
That's the 6th degree. Oh my god. Jesus. Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, I guess memeing aside now, I guess that since we got
I said, yes, how we deal with it?
Oh my god. Oh, no, you know what? Never mind. It hasn't happened in here, so I can't say. But so I guess to begin with, fucking this episode's kind of interesting.
Oh, once again, due to how Zenkaiger's perspective as a non-linear storytelling of just a bunch of random shitpost episode. Oh, once again, we have another random shit. But this episode, we open up with school shootings, alright?
Oh, god damn it. Ah, fuck! That's not. No, that's not true.
Hey, don't worry. This is a foreign concept for Japanese. They don't understand the problems of guns in school, right? They don't have that issue over there, okay? So this is just a comedic thing for them. Like, guns in school. That's real funny, right? That's funny for Japanese school kids because they don't understand that concept.
Yeah, it's real funny for them, huh?
Yeah, it's a comedic thing, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. It's like putting ammo into a prop gun.
Why do you have to keep putting it back up? Oh my god. To be fair though, we do meme with this shit too. We're just like, well.
Yeah. So hey, the episode literally opens up with fucking, what was it, school academy or whatever, doing a speech. He literally gets shot mid-sentence, which is fucking great.
Oh my god.
Like no one was dealing with that shit.
He just falls off. Like, honestly, I'm surprised he didn't die on impact. But then again, I guess the Toji Tendo are just like built of different stuff.
They're tough boys. Also, I didn't rise to my rewatch of this episode in the background that his face is a school. Like I knew he had the stupid hat and everything. I didn't realize his face is the literal school and everything. It makes sense now. I was trying to figure out what his face was when I was originally watching, and I couldn't figure that shit out. Like, what the fuck's his face?
You know, now since we're mentioning faces, did not realize Kudaks have teeth, and it disturbs the hell out of me.
Yeah, it does. Oh yeah, I was gonna get into that, right? Just like how I get into our weekly unnamed discussion.
Wait, did we do this
about Kikai Sentai Zenkaiger? A weekly discussion where I also talk about my love for the movie production of Rust. And that's you, a person with no knowledge, with no knowledge of Super Sentai, as we discussed the latest Super Sentai season, Kikai Sentai Zenkaiger. Hey, what's episode 33? Great Teacher, Demon Master. All right.
I thought we actually did that. I'm surprised that we didn't do that.
Nope.
What the fuck?
Nope.
What is this like?
Hey, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you wanted to continue with something, but alright. But
No, I was taking a drink.
Oh, okay, that's fair enough.
Getting a drink.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, just
getting my Mountain Dew mystery flavor.
Oh, well.
And this shit is really weird. Have you tried that yet?
Not really. I didn't know that they were doing mystery flavor.
Yeah, it's mystery flavor. It tastes really weird. It tastes like Baja Blast. But if someone put too much of one of the other color into it, right? You get what I'm saying? Because you know how Baja Blast is made out of blue and green? Like a mixture of those.
Yeah.
Right? It's like if someone was making Baja Blast, right? But they put too much of the other color into it. That's what it tastes like.
Huh.
Also, this flavor is called Voodoo, by the way, apparently, according to this.
It's called Voodoo? Yeah,
no, but the problem is the word the dew is spelled like Mountain Dew.
Oh, so
instead
it's
of voodoo,
okay.
Dew with the D-E-W, and I'm really mad at that shit.
I guess that's clever. Not really.
Yeah, that's pretty good for marketing, all right? Maybe someone should tell Toei about that so they can start marketing.
It just sounds like they just watch Fan 4 Stick and they're like, that works. We can do that with this. God. Anyway, so I mean, so man gets shot down and he's brought low.
A teacher gets shot. All right, a Japanese teacher gets shot. I mean, it's really comedic for everyone involved.
Yeah, that's comedy, all right. But,
that's comedy. No, comedy is always about concepts you don't get to experience every day, all right?
Yeah.
And for the Japanese, they don't get to experience that.
Yeah.
But don't worry, Hawk Kaiser is here. He just shows up.
He's really just here having the time of his life. Just
they really I thought his character was supposed to be way more serious. But now his character's not as serious for some reason.
But then again, I think it's mostly because Kaito has to get he has to get his personality from somewhere, right? So I guess they couldn't alter his personality so much. So I don't know, man. It's just the way it is. But then again, it's like it's not like the worst thing that it's like a jovial attitude, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Because then again, it kind of matches with the rest of the series as a whole, anyway.
Yeah.
So it works.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, so they start fighting, and then the other three Zen Kikanoids come in, like, but don't worry, Academy World Series, like, and he does his weird, God, he literally warps reality. This is actually like, if you think about from a power scale though, this is actually insane what he's doing, right? He's literally warping reality to create a school and everything, right?
Yeah,
if you think about in comparison to the other Kikanoids we fight. Or the other Toji Tendos, right? Like the ones that just made people grow mushrooms like a fucking idiot, or the one that was a white nationalist, or any of those other ones, right? This guy is legitimately just actually warping reality.
I mean, yeah, because it's like with the others. I mean, the most that we ever got was basically we get aspects of another world. This man legit just straight up changed the world.
Yeah. Look, reality was often disappointing to him, alright?
Oh my god.
But now it can be wherever he wants to be.
Jesus fuck. But yeah, it's kind of actually fucking wild. But then, everyone's going back to school now. Woo!
Yeah. Oh boy, hey, God. And it really makes... So this actually makes us realize how fucking stupid the Kikanoids are in terms of, like, their prom costume. About how Room that just has these... How the suit has to put on these giant fucking boot feet for him.
Yeah.
It's really fucking bad.
It's just so like fucking. It's so weird because it's like we're used to seeing them so bulky and shit, right? And then you see them slim down in the suits, and then there's some like Vroom, like everyone else, it kind of works, right? Vroom is just the most like it doesn't work.
Yeah, because apparently he doesn't wear regular shoes. He wears like that giant whatever.
It's just the one big boot that goes up to his goddamn knees. Like,
yeah, I never realized. I like it look like he actually has shoes if you look at it, right? Like there's actual like footwear right there. But no, instead of like, because with the other Kikanoids, they show their footwear, but no, for Ru, they're like, I don't know, we're just gonna keep all of that shit. Keep all that shit with him, right? It's just, I don't know if it's actually sad or more comedic because of that shit, right?
I think
you see everyone just.
I like to think it's more comedic. That way, it's how I cope. But but. There was also a nice little, like, this is just I wanted to mention. This is something I kind of wanted to mention, but like there was a nice little detail like where I just never noticed it before. But like when Kaito gets a call from Sechan, I believe, right, and then when he brings up the phone, they have a close up on the phone. There's this nice little detail where you kind of see the what I would assume is like there's like a little rainbow on the phone.
The stripes, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like that kind of goes with the Kikanoids and everything. It was just a nice little detail.
Hey, you can buy that phone case now on Premium Bandai for $40. All right?
Are you joking?
I don't fucking know. If I know Premium Bandai, they'll probably do some stupid shit like that. All right. That's what's going on with Kamen Rider right now. You know the other series that exists, right?
Yeah.
Right. Right. Hey, how are those pictures of Spider-Man going? I don't know if you've been listening to it, but we created a mini lore. There's a mini in-universe lore now.
Oh my god! You know what? When I get back into the into it, I'll you can surprise me with
Let us know if you find pictures of Spider, or if you're dead in the ditch. Okay, that's the lore. That's where the lore is heading right now.
Oh my god, that's some rough lore.
You'll be able to report it to us, so it's fine.
God, but fucking Yatsure is just like, okay, so because they apparently turned the candy store into a candy club, right?
This is not a club. This is a storage closet. This is straight up a storage closet at this point. Yeah. Holy shit, this is not what a club is like.
I have to say, of all the costumes I've seen people in, I think Sechan is probably like the best, just because he wears a hat and he has like a piece of straw in his fucking mouth.
And does he go yada 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 and everything?
Honestly, I wish he did. I really do. Because
here's the worst part. I forgot about this until we're bringing up JoJo reference. The voice actor for Gowon is Koichi. I forgot about that shit.
Oh yeah, you know what? Missed opportunity, honestly.
I forgot. They could have made JoJo. They unironically could have made actual JoJo reference. Yeah.
They honestly
I keep forgetting that Gowon's voice actor is Koichi.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, there's a couple of missed opportunities in this episode, but like again, overall, I mean, it's always something we say, but it's an overall good episode. But like, God,
yeah.
But I mean, yeah, everyone's kind of like fucking in the candy store, and then
the candy club.
Yeah, Yatsui is just all cheerful that she's back in a school in a school uniform for some reason. But but yeah,
hey, look, it's the feeling of youth, all right.
The feeling
all right?
of youth.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I mean, I think he said over like the fucking what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, the principal. The principal speaks over the intercom, basically saying, "Hey, man, you want to live? You better fucking ace the finals, or else you're gonna die here. You're gonna grow old and die here." Which is
I want to point out that the principal's office is insane if you look at it, right? He has a fucking statue of a fucking cheetah in this shit.
Wait, there's a cheetah?
And like some. Yeah, if you go to what is it? What's this type?
Oh my god, there's a cheetah! No, I see it. Yeah. Oh my god.
He has a whole fucking European statue in the background as well. What the fuck is? Yeah. Was this where all the school budget is going towards? Is he just laundering that thing for himself to buy extravagance for him?
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't doubt a principal would do that. But then again, it's just like, this is like probably the most extravagant principal's office I've ever seen. I wonder if this is a Japan
thing that's the not. Japanese. That's what. Hey look. When Japan doesn't have to worry about paying money for security to be in schools, right? Right. They have a lot of money left over. Okay.
Yeah.
You know. Right? It's amazing. It's amazing what happens when you're a developed country and you deal with gun problems, right?
Yeah, honestly.
God. That's why this episode is heading towards a very strong subject right now.
Yeah, it is. But we never let that stop us before. So.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, look. Like the insurrections on January 6th, nothing is gonna stop us.
Oh my god. But yeah, it's just kind of fucking wild. Also, I like the details of like just the pictures of the previous principals where it's just him, but it's just like
like that's definitely a Japanese cultural thing, right?
Yeah.
Having past photos of principals like that.
But I just like that it's all him, and then it's just like it's all varies in either color or he has a mustache or something. I don't know. It's just
and it's like how you the further you go back, you like it does the photo thing, like this is how a photo was taken, like in black and white before it transitions to color photos and everything. That's a nice touch. I appreciate that.
It's really
I appreciate these small details.
Yeah, that's the thing with the show. It's like they do add some nice details that really just add to the overall show. But after everyone hears about the whole testing, everyone just kind of runs out. But then we cut back to the Toshitendo world, and then basically it's just it's where it's like apparently and I will give Ichiruri some credit. He actually came up with a good plan. Sort of, right? Well, I mean, as good as the plan as I've ever seen in this fucking show, right? Where he's like, we'll trap them here, and we'll either indoctrinate them or let them die, right? And then Bokuwasu is like, hey, that's actually pretty good. And then Gigi's like, yeah, I'm down with that too. And then Barushita's like, damn it, why didn't I think of that shit? And then I don't think we ever see him again. But then, I guess everyone's just taking their time to look around and just like
they're just gonna investigate the school like instead of trying to figure out where to get it. It's like fuck it, we're here. We might as well figure out what the fuck's going on. We might as well check out this school, all right?
Yeah, and they're trying to find the principal's office, but then they just run into like a Toshitendo soldier
teacher.
I guess
who's a teacher or something.
Right? Yeah, and apparently he's so fucking overpowered and shit just because he's wearing a goddamn tie.
Yeah, and also apparently in Japanese school it's still allowed corporal punishment.
Yeah, but they do because they straight up whack Kaito in the head with a goddamn bamboo sword. It's fucking wild as shit.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking great how he just hitting people with that shit.
Yeah, and then fucking up
also,
the
that
stairs.
necktie probably also gonna be a premium Bandai item. You can buy that shit for $60, all right?
God, I swear to God, if that actually ends up being a thing.
I mean, I think they sold the Kira necktie for like $80 at a point in the past.
I'm trying to remember the necktie that they had. Is it like when what was his name? God, it's been a while since I've seen the show.
What? Oh nope, they sold it for $100 apparently.
What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Good. Good God.
Here, I can give you a link to it right now.
Yeah, send me. I need to see this shit.
Is this? Oh, damn! You can no longer pre-order. Oh wait, damn! This was 3 years ago. No wonder. Oh,
okay. Kira. Okay. Oh my God, it's $100.
Yeah, $100. I don't even know if you get one necktie. Oh nope, it's just for one. It is $100 for one necktie.
That better be some quality fucking cloth in order.
I don't know. It's shit. Premium band. It's like it's yeah.
Look, I better be getting that fabric that they apparently trademark. Okay, I better be getting that fabric because apparently if it's good enough like to be like that, it better be that. But yeah, but I love that Zox just kind of comes up the stairs after everyone's just having trouble.
Yeah. Hey, look. So it's not like he has his groove now with his song and everything, right? So he like he finds out a way to fit everything to his stupid rhythm of the song and everything, right?
Honestly,
which is pretty great.
God, but it's just like also I'm kind of like I mean this is totally just Zox, but like I'm just like I just love that he just immediately goes into attacking the teacher, but then it just doesn't work. Also, he should have brought out a gun in the school, so there's that too.
Once again, we gotta look. Remember, hey, look, Japan doesn't know the concept of people bringing guns into a school. All right.
Yeah.
They don't understand that concept. That is a new concept to them.
But yeah, but being a teacher in an academy world or whatever you call it, it's fucking overpowered as shit. They literally nothing happens to them.
Yeah. Because in Japan, they take school seriously. You cannot harm the teacher and everything.
Oh my god, it's fucking wild. But it quickly becomes apparent that nobody can actually do shit, right? Yeah. And you cut to a scene where everyone is like they're teaching them about the Toji Tendo and trying to indoctrinate them and shit. And it's just like it's kind of like a military boot camp in disguise.
Yeah.
And it's just like you kind of see everyone like forced to do like holy shit, people were forced to do like 13,000 like little hops or whatever. I don't know what you would call the move. Then he's like, oh, you fell down, I'm gonna keep smacking you with the goddamn bamboo sword. I mean, goddamn, it's actually pretty fucking rough. Then they used to get everyone on the roof, and then
look. You're not a real school until you have a. And you're not a real setting of school until you have the rooftop.
Oh, until you get the rooftop scene, yeah,
Yeah,
fucking that's Japanese schools in a nutshell.
Yeah. But must be great to go up two stairs to a school roof, right?
Yeah, I know.
And not have it be locked off and unenterable by the school system.
God, imagine, right? Imagine having that freedom. Oh my god, but yeah, fucking. I forgot. Like they walk back down the stairs and like, oh, you know what? School's not supposed to be like this. All right, let's go downstairs and into school and figure this shit out, right? And I like how you see fucking what's his Hakaiser, right? Hakaiser's actually taking a test, and then Stacy's actually one of the fucking teachers, and it's just like you see like Hakaiser actually like aced the test, and it's like, yes, I'm a teacher, to the principal's office, and he just fades away. Right, and then everyone just honestly rushes into the fucking Stacy's classroom, right, to take the test. There's also this weird little, and I don't really like this shot. I get what they're trying to do, but it was really weird. They did the what's that? There's a name for it, right? Where it's like
what, the fisheye?
The fisheye, right? Yeah, the fisheye.
Yeah, when Kaito's all up in Stacy's face about it.
Yeah,
it's really weird. Yeah, fisheye is really weird.
Yeah. And but then it's like, all right, everyone's gonna start taking the test, right? And then you start. Oh my god, this is the most disturbing thing I've seen considering this show. But like Kurex is like, how many teeth do Kurex have? And like, and then Majin specifies, oh yeah, it's the keyboard that's in their mouth or whatever, right? And I'm like, I don't like it. I don't like that. That's their teeth, man. Like, how do they even talk with that? Like, it's so weird.
Yeah, like, I never realized this detail until they brought it up. I was like, it's like one of these that just exists in the show. You never realize it until they do it, and you're like, oh, this is really weird. I was like,
yeah, like I get the detail, but like I'm like, did nobody stop to think this is disturbing? I don't like it. I'm just gonna haunt my dreams later on. Honestly,
yeah.
God, it's just so fucking weird. But also, this is starting to feel a lot like what do you call it? Like a trivia show in that or like no, not trivia show, but it's starting to feel like it's like a trivia based on the show, right? You know how you used to get those things.
Yeah, like, well, I mean, like the, what is it? Like the what is it? The Tifa was good, but the other two were pretty bullshit and everything.
It's really obscure. Like you have to really pay attention to that shit, man. Like even you being the man that like who would know the fucking like nuances and like the small details and stuff, or like background information.
Yeah.
Probably have a hard time figuring out the
and I realized this. I was like, this is like such a too obscure of a detail for me to remember and everything.
Like
right.
Like that last question that Room had to answer is honestly bullshit. Just like figuring out which one is trash world and which one's recycle world.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit, man. That's just fucking rough. But then, of course, he fails that, and he just blows up. Just fucking blows up. I also like the fact that everyone blows up. It's the most wacky shit.
Yeah.
But,
Japan doesn't know the concept of having bomb threats called into their school, right?
God, Jesus fuck, of course you would bring it. I was trying not to, but of course you would bring that into this.
Oh, look! I always bring my A game. It's like how I don't bring a prop gun loaded with live ammo onto a movie production set. All right.
Oh my God! How often are we gonna bring this back up? How often is that gonna come back in?
For this week's episode, until the next tragedy happens in America, and we make fun of it as a conversational subject in a podcast based around a Japanese kid show aimed for Japanese schoolboy between the ages of 6 and 12.
Well, I mean, I guess if that's the case, we'll just have to wait for primaries. We'll just wait for that and see what happens. Jesus. But yeah, everyone goes back to the fucking candy club, right?
Yeah. And then Sencha does his job for us. Holy shit, he actually...
Does he? Does he?
I mean, he brings up he
mentions about the 5-man, and how like
so 5-man was a Sentai season, right? Was where they were all students, I believe.
Oh,
no, hold on.
Really?
No, hold on. This is back when they were still young adults. Before they were.
Oh, so were they college students?
In 5-man, all 5 Rangers were teachers at a school, and each of the 5-man members was a teacher in like a specific subject.
Oh yeah,
so you had, like, music,
I remember that. I remember.
Yeah, so you had like music, science, and all that shit, right?
Yeah.
But that was 5-man. That was the theme of 5-man. So Zenchan actually brings up a good point. Like, hey, let's use the 5-man gear, you know, right? To help the study. Because we established that Zenkaiger has no has no consistent power scaling or ability. So who the fuck knows what would happen if they actually use the 5-man gear, right?
Yeah, but then he kind of mentions it probably wouldn't work because you can study better, but this is clearly rigged from the start, right?
Yeah.
And then fucking Yatsui. Also, like, this is where I kind of mentioned the missed opportunity, but just to give context real quick. Yatsui is like, oh, well, you know, if this is the case, well, then a little rebellion goes a long way, right? And then it kind of cuts to like the next scene right after the commercial break, right? And then it's just like you see everyone's basically dressed up as fucking punks, which is the most wild shit I've seen.
It's pretty fucking great.
They look so good.
Speaking of, I was gonna bring this up. Do you get the reference that they're doing with these?
Well, if it's like a reference to a genre, I get the reference to the genre.
No, not the genre. There's actual like Japanese cinema reference. These characters are like they are just randomly dressed up as punks, right? There's like actual cinema reference. Like the biggest one I remember was Majin, right? Like, for her having the yo-yo, right? That's not just some random thing that gave her, right? Like, that's an actual thing. We talked about it, like, in our episode. It's called Sakuban, I believe it's the name.
Yeah, right. It's like, punk girls or whatever, specifically,
right? Like, during the 80s, 90s, like, there was an entire movie series based around this female delinquent whose weapon was a yo-yo.
Oh, shit. Oh, so she's a reference to that film series in general, then, huh?
Yeah, I forgot the... let's see. There we go. This is the not
gonna lie.
This is the reference. Yeah. So we talked about this how there's like a bunch of Japanese cultural reference that are just fucking in this show, right? Like how we had that Lupin the Third reference or a Terminator reference, right? Right. Like there's like so many like weird Japanese meta cultural references that if you don't know, right?
But
it's actually funny how they give Majin the yo-yo. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, that's a fucking Sakumen Deca right there.
That's actually
by the way,
cool.
3 films, by the way. I just want to point... 4 films.
Sukiban or whatever they call.
Yeah, Sukiban Deca. 4 films. That sounds like a prosperous project right there.
Oh, and it's owned by Toei. Did this then?
Oh, is it Toei also did that?
No, I'm looking. I scrolled down, and for television drama, it specifically says the studio is Toei. So it looks like they're referencing their own shit with this. That's pretty cool, actually. I actually like.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah. So like as far as I was aware with these reference, like Majin's biggest reference was the yo-yo. I think Gowon, Juren and Kaito also referenced the hairstyle of the Lakers back in like a cultural. Like, do you remember what's his name from Yu Yu Hakusho?
Yes, I do remember. I know who. I don't remember his name, but I do know who you're talking about. He's the orange-haired guy, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, like during the era of Japan when the Liquid Sea was at an all-time high, right? Like that was an actual hairstyle that people did back then, right? So there's actually Sentai for some reason instead of trying to do Sentai reference this year, they decided to say, fuck it, we're just gonna reference Japanese cultural aspect instead and call it a day. Yeah. Fuck the Super Sentai anniversary. Fuck that shit. Right, we're done with that.
God.
Yeah. So it's pretty nice.
Yeah, but I also like. Well, I mean, continuing on, I like how everyone just decides to fucking fight each other in the fucking I guess. I don't know. It's not playground. I don't know what you would call the play area.
The yard.
I don't know the outside yard.
The schoolyard.
The schoolyard.
I think you just call it the schoolyard.
Yeah, I guess so. But anyway, like fucking they just start fighting, and then the other team, the teachers
Then Zox shows up, pretty much shirtless.
Yeah.
And everything.
Yeah, and then fucking also like now that I think on it, what was the little thing that I wanted to mention? Fucking fucking like the katana what was his name? Ricky, right?
Ricky, Ricky.
You see how they're fucking dressed? So fucking stupid.
Shit ever. Oh yeah, they have little outfits on and everything.
Yeah, they have little sunglasses and like they're wearing some chains and like one of them has a sword and one of them is like wearing like I don't know if it's like.
I think those are supposedly brass knuckles with spikes on them.
I want to say it's like those little bracelets with the spikes, but it could be brass knuckles
like
too.
Little brass knuckles.
Yeah, it's fucking wild as shit. It's like I love again. This is like one of those bits where like I love the attention to detail that they put in the show. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking great. How do you fucking put little sunglasses on these two fucking these two prop robots? They look so fucking stupid with that.
It's so good. I fucking love that shit. And then they fucking start a fight, and then the Kudak teachers try to come in and break it up, but literally they can't do shit because they're like, "Oh, fuck you," right? And then they just retreat back to the principal's office, and then they're like, it's like, "Principal, we need your help." And then
there's a fight going on in the schoolyard and everything, right?
Yeah, And it's just like we cut back to everyone still fighting and everything. And then like the one guy who's like, "Hey, just stop, guys!" And then oh my god, like the fight is wild. It's not even really a fight, man.
They're just moving around. You know, the best part is Majin in the background fighting with Ricky or Katana. I don't know. She's holding it, right?
Yeah, this is like she's like has the yo-yo there, and it's just like she's just kind of running around with it. It's so fucking great. Oh my god, and I love how like Kaito is just and what's his name? Fucking Zurin is like carrying Zox around. It's just like they're just carrying him around. That's all they're doing. And then the fucking principal comes in and he decides to give like a tearful speech. He's like, I know you can.
He gives a heartfelt speech and everything. Hey, he tells them, hey, your education is important, all right? He tells, remember, you guys this school is not an American public school, all right? Like, you can learn here and have an actual future.
You can learn here and not risk getting shot at. I can guarantee you this. Here in Japan, we won't have drills where you have to duck and cover under your goddamn desk, hoping that the shooter won't just barge down your fucking door and shoot you right where you sit.
And we won't have the need to have metal detectors at the front of the school.
God, imagine. And of course, everyone loves what they're hearing, so they all gather around.
The teacher gives out the big speech and everything, right? Everyone will realize it.
Oh my god. Yeah, everyone just fucking realizes it. But of course, it's all a ruse.
Oh, it's all a ploy. He got tricked. He got some would say the teacher had a bizarre adventure.
Oh my god, yeah. They fucking just steal the tie. Which I'm like, well, actually, no. Actually, it makes sense for the principal. Because I was about to say, like, they could have done it with somebody else. But, actually, they could have just stolen the tie from someone else and worn their tie. That probably could have worked. But anyway.
That probably would have worked, too.
Yeah, but,
yeah.
But yeah.
But they're smart. They're like, look, we'll deal with this problem at the source of the problem, alright?
Mm-hmm.
Well.
Yeah, and then everyone's like, hey, we did it. Alright, now let's do the lineup. And then
let's do our check, and we get a fun transformation.
Oh, real quick before that, I did want to mention because we do cut back to Yatsune talking about rebellion goes a little long way. I'm just paraphrasing really, but this is where I think about the missed opportunity because I would have really enjoyed it if it was if Yatsune participated. Because it's very clear from the way she suggested that she was the one who... She probably was a rebel. She was probably a punk back in her day, right? But I would have really loved to see her, like, her take on it, and actually being a punk and shit. But, so again, missed opportunity. But we get the cool lineup. Also, I kind of wish that... Flint was also part of the... she's just in the lineup, but I really wish, because she was there, that she was kind of part of the team.
There's 60... Wait. There's 8... Wait, how many episodes would they make? 24 episodes for Season 1, 42 episodes for Season 2, 42 episodes for Season 3! Holy shit!
Oh, we're talking about the Sukeban?
We're still looking at Sukeban Deka! They had 100... What was that? 110? Is that 110? No, hold on, no. 24,
42, and then you get
108.
That's a lot. That's actually a really good run back in the day too.
Season.
That must have been really popular. Honestly, it must have been really popular.
Oh, yeah, that's I'll deal with this later.
Honestly, I might just watch it later. I might download it and watch it later.
Yeah, I might look. Hold on, I'm gonna quickly go to my site where I beep boop bop bop.
Oh my god.
Quickly, Sukeban Deka. Let's see. That's the movie. All right. Season 1.
I guess I'll continue.
Season 2.
But no, it's okay. But I do really like the whole transformation sequence because they don't just do the lineup. They actually start doing what you would call typical punk poses. I suppose you'd call it, right? It's just and then I love for the Zenkaiger team, or it also happens with Zocks too. But I like how you see in the background, you see how they were all dressed originally, and they just kind of pop up in the background.
Yeah.
That was really fun.
It's really fun details like that.
Yeah, and then
it's really fun visual effect.
Mm-hmm. And then we get the whole battle as per usual. Right?
Yeah, we get our big group fight and everything, Right, but anyways, this fight's done. Let's transform instead, and let's just straight up go to our super mode and everything.
Yeah, and then they do the big finisher and everything. They kill.
Hold on. Before we Kaito summons out some rangers. All right. He summons out 3 rangers. All right?
Mm-hmm.
So the 3 rangers we have are 5 Black, I believe his name is, or Black 5. Or something like that. He's from 5 Men. All right.
Uh-huh.
We have Mega Red from Mega Ranger, and we have Chameleon Green from Q Ranger, alright?
I will say...
I want you to try to guess the connecting themes for these.
I'm gonna assume... I don't know, they're fucking... I don't know, science-themed? Because I guess science and fucking... Well, then there's a chameleon thing, but I would assume maybe it's learning about animals. I don't know, man, it's a little weird.
They all revolve around high schools, alright?
Oh.
So I brought it back era about how 5-Man was the season where all the Rangers were teachers at a school, all right?
Right, yeah, I remember that.
That's the reference with 5 Black or Black 5, whatever the fuck this. I don't. Then with Mega Red, he's from Mega Ranger. I think we talked about this in the stupid Super Sentai video we did months ago. All right. Hey, to all the people fucking complaining. Hey, the video is 45 minutes long if you ignore the fucking bit in the beginning where I explain the fucking concept. Of course that video wasn't gonna be fucking 45 minutes long, you fucking idiots.
Oh, was there actual complaints about this?
People were complaining that the video was not 45 minutes long. I was like, what the fuck was this not gonna be fucking 40? I have to do a fucking intro, explain the fucking concept. I'm sorry if I wasted 8, 9, I'm sorry, hold on. 4 minutes explaining the fucking concept of the goddamn videos to you.
Alright, now I'm looking this up. I need to see the comments now.
Okay, so anyway, yeah. So then we got Mega Red, alright? That's from Mega Ranger. Mega Ranger is important because Mega was the first season where we had actual high schoolers, right? Because you gotta remember, at this point in Sentai, all the Rangers were normally like young adults or working adults, right? Because remember, the only way to fight a war is to recruit adults. You don't want to recruit children into your war to fight them for you, alright? Right? You especially don't want to do it like 5 times repeat that theme again for like 5 times later, okay? Right? Having child soldier within a war against alien beings.
Yeah.
Right? Then we have Chameleon Geese from Q Ranger. I think she's just a straight up high schooler. I think that I don't remember if there's any bigger meta reference with Chameleon Green, right? I think she's just straight up a high schooler. If anything, could have done Kirame Green instead, because that's more relevant. Because she was right? But I don't think there's any big reference with Chameleon Green. Like with 5-Man and Mega Red, it makes sense because they have a bigger impact and everything. But with Chameleon Green, I think she's just there. She's just there. All right, look, wait, I just realized why Chameleon Green's right there. Hey, William.
Yeah.
So you see how this character is green?
Yeah.
And her helmet, and look, she has 2 hair buns and everything.
Right?
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Okay. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you to finish this. I'm not willing to go through this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Right? And she's from a season about space where there's stars in it. Right?
Yeah.
Right?
I told you we're not.
She's a female character, right?
Yeah. I swear to God, stop doing this. I'm about to fucking flip on you. I'm about to fucking flip. Put the fucking flip my shit right now. I have a table here. I'm not afraid to flip it, okay?
That's your table you're fucking breaking up. I'm just saying, it's almost like she's trying to be stone free, alright?
I swear to God, I'm gonna flip this table okay? I'm gonna do it, alright? I'm not gonna do it now, because no. I'll do it later. I'm gonna do it when you least suspect it. I'm gonna save this table flip for later.
You're gonna bring the table over there and flip it inside my house?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring the table all the way to your house, put it right smack dab in the living room, and then flip it, and then leave. And that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay, but yeah. So as far as I'm concerned, there's no meta reference with Chameleon Green as far as I'm aware of.
Yeah, but I also it's just. I mean, I guess they're just there, but but they're really just there to just kind of hold off Stacy and Hakkaiser while fucking.
Yeah, well, when they set up the finisher move.
Yeah, which is actually a pretty smart thing. I'm kind of glad that they actually did that.
Yeah, that's look, send out the grunts to do the work and everything.
Yeah, right. And then they did, of course, they destroy Academy World, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then
Hakkai's like, my battery's out. I need to fuck off and go and leave. Bye. He just straight up leave. I love that. I love he's in the middle. He's like, yeah, okay, I'm leaving. Bye.
Stacy's the same way too. He's like, all right, well, I'm out of here, and he's just gone.
Hawkeye's gone. I'm gone now.
Yeah.
Guess I have to leave.
It's fucking great. And then of course you get one of the Kudai tests to just come in.
Hey, look, and here's the thing. Here's an important thing we also learned. Mm-hmm. The Zenkaiger is also facing a global supply issues. All right.
Well, I mean, it's not even a Zen. It's like the Toji Tendo just fucking I like how fucking Vroom is like, oh, you're not a new Kudai test? What's up with that? Yeah. And then you cut to Ichirude and well, they can't be mass produced. I'm like, okay, sure.
Yeah. Hey, it's almost as if the Toji Tendo, the Toji Tendo is facing a global supply issues right now.
Oh my God, that's so weird. Honestly, I'm I see no reason for them to not bring it, but it's All right, sure.
I guess that's their end universe because you gotta CG that shit, right? With the new Kudai test,
Yeah,
right? And
yeah.
I guess it gets expensive to
Actually, you know that does make sense because the thing is, whenever they bring in a new Kudai test, they have to use the big that big mech, right? The new mech.
They have to use Grand Zenkai or whatever the fuck that dumb thing is called.
So honestly, it actually makes sense in a way to just have to kind of save costs on that, and not always have to use the same goddamn two models, and actually bring back physical actors and physical set. So that does make sense, and honestly, I do appreciate it because again, like I kind of missed this, and it's like having it brought back is actually a pleasure to see. But then what is it? Zenkaiger, right? Is like they're trying to fight the new the Kudai test, right? Academy Kudai test. And then I guess he just decides to he summons a shield in the form of a backpack and like just a test that they have to solve. And it's like the most asinine fucking math problem. Oh my god. And it's just like, oh yeah, this is my shield. Math is my shield. And then
solve this formula.
Also,
all right.
Here's still the bullshit that is Majin. Majin comes in like with her as she changes into her mech room, right?
Oh, of course. She's an omnipotent being within this universe, but she's the shittiest omnipotent being in this universe.
Like it's so weird because she solves the issue with the test by
basically she just straight up warps the monster's fucking ability.
Yeah, she just essentially just changes the question, right? But the fact that she can do that, I'm like, You can do so much with this magic. Why can't you just wish him away or something, right? It's like honestly, I'm surprised. Like Majin's like, you could just wish that that Toji tend to lose or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like she has the most OP power that is not used to its max effect, I think is the word I'll use.
Yeah.
Right? But it's just anyway, they changed the question like, oh, what is this? Oh, it's a dog, right? And then of course they both do their final moves and just fucking destroy Academy Kudai test, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you get Kaito kind of leading the whole group to like his old school, right? And you kind of see how everyone's having fun. Like you got like Japanese students in Kikai Noise, they're all living happily and everything, right? That kind of shit.
Yeah.
So and it's like, oh yeah, so this is how school should be, right? And then it's like we're heroes. Yeah. We have to keep them safe.
School should be fun. Students shouldn't worry about potential school shooters.
Yeah,
all right?
Exactly. Jesus.
Right? They should not have to do drills or have companies sell products on advertising. Hey, here's a backpack that can deflect bullets.
Yeah, exactly.
Or have extremely emotionally charged PSA that makes you realize about the current state that your country is due to the fact that the government won't do anything about an actual crisis about gun violence within your country, right?
Jesus, and like of course they just don't do it
because the lobbies pays them off.
Yeah, exactly.
The damn politicians.
Oh my god. And then of course that's where that's where the episode ends, right?
Yeah.
But
them having fun.
Yeah, exactly, and not having to worry about future school shootings. But having to live in fear of your fellow students, and also like the fact that one of your students could have a mental breakdown because we have a terrible mental health crisis right now that's going on at the moment.
Yeah, that would also be very bad to have as well.
I know, right? But God, yeah, but I mean, it's it's a great episode overall. It's a fun episode.
Once again, like I said, I have to approach Zenkaiger differently this year, than I would have approached other Sentai season, and I had to consider all these as just standalone shitpost episode where every week they just shitpost. Hey, we're getting another shitpost episode next week as well.
Yeah, But I enjoy it so far. I do really like it. I enjoy it,
right?
But again,
I can't wait for January when a mysterious character appears.
God, imagine, right?
Yep.
God, can you imagine if our theories just turned out to be it might as well not be a theory, but can you imagine if it was just like a red herring and it turns out to be not his father? Can you imagine that? But then again, I just wonder who they would bring in. But anyway, that's just for future.
I hope they don't bring anyone in January that's randomly a samurai to show up. Mm-hmm. Oh, no, this relates to another topic we were talking about before earlier. Foreshadowing.
Oh my god. But yeah, I mean, I guess that's all I really have to say, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, there is a current rumor mill with Sentai right now, right?
Oh, uh-huh.
Right? So, supposedly next year's Sentai is a sequel to Zenkaiger. Like, straight up a sequel. Something that they haven't done in...
A sequel?
30 years now? I think the last one was Sun Vulcan that did that. That was in, like, the 80s?
Wait, wasn't there that, I don't remember which one it was, but I remember you saying that there was, like, a second season for Korea.
Oh yeah, but that doesn't count. That's not canon. That's a Korean.
Oh, so okay, so that doesn't technically.
So Toei does not consider that shit canon. They just consider we got paid to make that shit, and we don't consider it canon enough to integrate it within the pseudo Sentai meta universe. That shit doesn't really unironically does not really count. But yeah, so right now, the current rumor mill right now for Sentai is that next year's season is just straight up a sequel to Zenkaiger.
But the thing is, how would that work? I mean, I haven't seen the technical sequel that you were talking about, Vulcan, right? So, how does that work? Like, is it just like a continuation of the same...
We're gonna find out in January when a mysterious character gets introduced who like, what's up? Who's this mysterious character that's showing up that's a randomly currently a recurring cast member? What's his deal?
Huh. Alright then.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see.
So, and it might have something to do with the fact that Japan is still may or may not be in a state of emergency.
Imagine, right?
Yeah. Imagine living in a country where you're against the vaccination of a global pandemic virus that exists and kills people.
Jesus.
But don't worry, prayers from prayer warriors. We'll deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's my favorite. Those two are my favorite subreddits right now, by the way.
Prayer warriors?
No. Herman Cain Awards and Leopards Ate My Face.
Oh, yeah. Those are fantastic.
Those are my favorite subreddit. Look, if anything positive has come from this pandemic, those two subreddits are pretty fucking great.
It's essentially the stupidity of other people.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. But yeah, I guess that's it for this one.
Yeah, that's it. Stay tuned next week when we talk about something else that happened in America. What's Kanye up to? Find out next week. If anything happens with Kanye.
God damn it. Okay, I'm fucking done.
Alright, that's this week's episode. Wash your hands, wear a mask, get your fucking shots. Okay, thanks, bye.